This list top aided last challenge. I think that's what it was. Last challenge. Decks popular legacy. And it was right here, this deck. We're playing Rav 29's deck. It looks like fun. So the cool stuff you could do is you could cast end of turn dress down, then play Uro on your turn. You can also go Uro, put the land in play, use the land from Uro to stifle the escape trigger of Uro. So there's all kinds of cool stuff you could do with Uro and stifle. You could also stifle the Phyrexian Dreadnought. You can also dress down, play the Dreadnought. There's a lot of cool stuff happening. A lot of cool little tricks. So we'll see if it works. What's up, Over Voltage? How are you? So we'll see if it works. It should be fun. A little bit of green splash. I'm a little leery of only 2 green sources in the deck. That seems a bit low, but I guess with dress down, you're basically playing Uro off dress down. Okay, what do we got? We got... Okay, we can keep. We need a Stifler or dress down. But we have a little bit of removal. We've got... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Liliana of the Last Hope? Oh my god. What year is it? Oh my goodness. What a world. Okay, so I can bolt this. One of my all-time favorite things to do in all of Legacy is when your opponent plays this card and they plus, and they plus, and they plus, and they plus, and then they're so excited, they emblem, and then just like stifle. I've done that maybe 5 times in my life, and oh baby. Oh, that's what it's all about. That's why you play Stifle. Their hopes and dreams resting on the Liliana ultimate, and you're just like, boop, Stifle. Alright, I'm going to do my ponders now. While I can, so I don't get Bowmaster. I don't really want these cards. Okay. Wasteland, that's a problem. That's not very good for us. On one hand, it's good because they're not going to Bowmaster us, but on the other hand, annoying. Duress me? Wow. We took the bolt. That's interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let's play Ponder. What do we got? What do we got coming up? Force of Will, Bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess we keep all this. We probably don't even need the bolt. We'll probably go Bolt, Murktide, Force. Shuffle no. Then next turn we can go land, crack, play a Murktide. A giant Murktide that could kill that stupid thing. We're going to lose the bolt here. But I think that's okay. So now we have Tropical. And now we play a giant Birdie. 2 mana 6/6 flyer. That's reasonable, right? 2 mana for a 6/6 flyer. That's seems good. God, that card's Murktide's just so broken. Troll of Kazadim, sure. Alright, so we have a Daze up. We have Force pitching. Or, we got a lot going on here. Oh, our opponent's swamps don't match. They have different swamps. They have the cool looking swamp, and then they have the weird looking swamp. MTGKG, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. We're playing some Legacy Stiflenaught in the challenge. I appreciate the raid. This is what we're doing. We're playing Phyrexian Dreadnought, Uros, Dress Down, Stifles. Both of these cards interact very well with these cards. So that's what we're doing today. Okay, so they minused on this. We're obviously just going to swing at Liliana here. We would use Force to keep Lily, to keep this alive. Alright, so let's go begin combat, smack Lily. Okay, that's nice. I suppose we just play the Uro then, right? We still have Daze and Force pitching Force, so we could draw land. This Uro's kind of lame, but we could cash in for a card. If we draw a Stifle or something, we can use the Dreadnought, a Stifle or a Dress Down. So let's just play Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. Draw a land, play a land. Okay, so now we only need 5 more cards. And then we can play an Uro. What is their hand? What on earth is their hand? Oh, it's a troll. What art swamp did they get? They got another one of these art swamps. 2 and 2. Okay. Yep. Voidwalker. Voidwalker does stop my Uro shenanigans. But at the same time, I don't really care about it. I have a 6/6 flyer. I guess I'm just going to crack this before this goes in, and I'll just put this here. Do we care about this? I think I just want to keep this alive, this Murktide alive. Plus, if we force this and they just minus and get it back, except for they've already plussed, so never mind. They don't minus and get it back. Oh, well, that's pretty simple. Alright, begin combat, smash Liliana. I'm going to save this bolt. I don't really feel the need to kill the Voidwalker just yet. Don't really feel the need to kill the Voidwalker. We are winning this race by a mile. 3 hits from Murktide, and then the bolt would be a 3-turn clock. Wonder what they have in their deck. What's going on over there? Okay, well, alright. So, I don't want them to have Force with this, so we're going to kill... We're going to kill the Voidwalker here. And I think Daze is past its prime, so we'll just force pitching Daze. Alright. If we get another land... Oh, Dress Down into Stiflenaught. Don't mind if I do. And Dress Down. Dreadnought. Yield through the turn. Smack. There's no reason to cast this Brainstorm. Alright, we did it! Stiflenaught. They can't handle a 1-mana 12/12 and a 2-mana 6/6. Which is, you know, respectable. I can't handle those either. Alright, so what do we got in our sideboard for this kind of deck? Nothing. A 1-mana 12/12 and a 2-mana 6/6. A 4-mana 7/7. Force of Negation's interesting. It does stop their turn 1 bullshit. What is Force of Negation better than, though? That's the question. What is Force of Negation better than? We didn't see any Karn shenanigans, so we don't really need the ring. We didn't see any of these. They will probably have Leyline of the Void against us, for sure. But we do have a Brazen Borrower. We can also play the Wilt. It's kind of free in that it cycles. We seem a little soft to Leyline of the Void, but not really, right? Because we just lose the only card we really lose to Leyline are these, and this card still has value, so that's fine. It's fine. We'll just submit to 65. There's an argument for this, so we don't get turn 1, but at the same time, you don't really want to 2-for-1 yourself against, like, I don't know. I'm just submitting. I'm just going to submit. We're just going to do the deck's great. Deck's great. Let's just... Yeah, deck's great. Let's just pass the turn. Alright, so what do we got here? We got... Alright. Can keep this hand. I do love Stifle. It's one of my favorite cards. And it has some of the best flavor text in Magic, too. If I'd have wanted your opinion, I'd have told you what it was. Which is some bad... If I'd have wanted your opinion, I'd have told you what it was. I love Stifle so much. It makes me very happy. Brings great joy to play Stifle. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I guess we'll just play a DRC. It does get Bowmastered, but we have the Daze, so we can just Daze it. Cycle the Troll Toll. They're paying the Troll Toll. Wasteland would be the worst case scenario if they just wasted us. Oh, drat. 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 Okay, well, we're gonna need some help. I'm surprised they're not jamming Bowmasters. Alright, adorable. Okay, I think we've lost. Maybe I should have pondered instead of DRC'd. I thought they wouldn't be able to resist the turn 2, but they played around me not having... Oh, whatever. I'm gonna kill this thing. Okay, alright. Yeah. I guess they played around Daze very well. What's up, Mort? Alright. I guess we can yield to the turn. We'll dump in a row. We're not in a great spot, obviously. Bowmaster's really good. We'll take one more draw step, and then that'll be that. Okay. I guess it was greedy to play this on 1. I thought they would for sure Bowmaster me. But whatever. They had the Soul Read. Alright, I think we need Brotherhood's End, potentially, to play around all their bullshit. They're just all their little dudes. I kind of want to cut a Ponder, which might be sacrilege, but at the same time, I don't want to walk it into a Bowmaster. I think I want, like, everything else, so I'm just going to do this. Okay. I want Brainstorms, I want Stifles, I want. No, I want Stifles for my Stiflenaught, right? But I do want Brotherhood's End. Kill a bunch of Voidwalkers, kill Bowmasters, stuff like that. We knew they had to be playing Bowmaster. We are playing some fun stuff today. That is the plan. The plan was to play fun stuff. I have to check on Worlds. I was watching Worlds. Makes sense. So, we'll keep it like this. I think as long as we just don't F ourselves on mana again. I should just start it with the Ponder to make sure I hit a second land. That probably would have been a lot smarter. A lot smarter on my part. Yeah, that's how Legacy works. You just live and die by Wasteland. Just live and die by Wasteland. Where you... If they didn't have that Wasteland, we probably won that game. Alright. I guess we'll keep. And we'll play an island. League of Legends Worlds. League of Legends Worlds. It just happened. I don't care about Magic Worlds. I don't care about anything that has to do with Standard or anything that touches Arena. Just don't care. Don't give a... Oh. So we can Brainstorm here, or we can end of turn Dress Down and then play a Dreadnought, which probably seems way better. So we'll end of their end step, play Dress Down, and then we get a little punished by a Wasteland. But if they do waste us, then we can Brainstorm. Dark Ritual. Okay. I don't think I should allow this to resolve. But the question is, what do I counter this with? Obviously, this is not resolving. I think hard casting Daze is just the best play. It slows down our... I mean, alright, so let's think. We should just tempo them, right? They're far behind, so we should just continue with our plan. Force this, pitching Brainstorm, right? Then we'll end of turn Dress Down, play this. There's no reason to take our foot off the gas here. We have everything we need to win here, so let's just win. Everything we need to win, so let's just put the pedal to the metal here. Boink, boink, Dress Down. I mean, most decks have issues dealing with 12/12s. So, we'll see if they have an issue dealing with 12/12s as well. Dreadnought. Scalding Tarn. Okay. I have a 12/12 that has one level of protection around it. Your turn. Oh, it has Trample, by the by. By the by, it has Trample. Trample. I don't care about that. That does not stop my Trample Fancy Pants card. Okay. Be in combat. Be in combat. Crunch. Crunch. Do I want to play this land? I probably should in case I draw something off Dress Down. Thank you. Thank you. It's hard for me sometimes because I'm a degen and I stay up degen hours, but I really plan to start streaming Storm again once we get the new Molten, whatever the hell it's called. I should know the name of this card. I want to play... Next week is Storm. Oh, not Twitter. What the hell is it called? It's called Molten something. Molten... What the hell is it called? Molten Collapse. Dark Ritual. Yes, Dark Ritual's fine. Didn't play the land. I think it's better to save the land in case we draw a Brainstorm or something. Or if they play Torok or something dumb like that. We could just let it resolve and kill them. So, Liliana the Surgical Force of Wills. If I force this... Alright, so here's the thing. If I force this, right, then they get a Force of Will on the Voidwalker. So they can jam through removal to deal with this. I can Dress Down to turn off the Voidwalker's ability to do anything. Then I could maybe draw a blue card and force this, or I could just let this go. Yeah, I'm just going to let it go. Just going to let it go. We still have a Daze. We still have a Dress Down. The Force of Wills don't have the Void counter. They're just gone. I don't know what they could have here. Yeah, that seems like a really fun deck to play in pre-modern. I guess they could have Bowmasters. Sure. Okay. Bowmasters resolve. I think we've won the game. Unless they have exactly Innocent Blood, I think we've won. Okay. Dreadnought still has trample for some crazy reason. I guess Snuff Out kills us. Alright. Begin combat. Begin combat. Smush. Smush. Okay. Turbo lands Stiflenaught? What the hell is Turbo land Stiflenaught? What do we got? This hand's so bad. We're on the play though. We have Wasteland. I'm gonna keep. So you gotta sack Lotus for it to work. Or fetch land. It's permanent, right? So you like the thing about it is the thing about that card, right? Is you don't need to use both, but like using both is like super. You could sack a petal, you could sack fetch lands, like oh, it's so great. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, let's play DRC, and then we're just going to use these Wastelands, hopefully. Hopefully we just waste them out of the game. Operation Wasteland commencing. Oh, yeah. Operation Wasteland? Oh. It's all going right. Everything is going according to plan. Red-Black needs help in Pioneer. Red-Black needs help in Standard when they've already banned a bunch of red-black cards. Okay, so we're going to play this. We're going to play this to see if they want to daze it, and then we're going to waste them. And we are smash. F-tier Modern needs more help. I just like how they saw that Scam won the Pro Tour, and then they're like, let's give them something else. Okay. So we can't really Wasteland them, so we should Brainstorm. If they want to daze this, that's fine, right? Because then they go down a land and we go up tempo. So let's do this and see if they want to Brainstorm. Always yields. Do I want to be hateful? Do I want to be spiteful? Am I a hateful, spiteful man? I couldn't possibly have another Wasteland, right? Alright, let's draw. We have the tools for the Dreadnought. I kind of think we don't need to do this game. I think we can use these tools to defeat them. I think we can use these tools to defeat them because we have the double waste. Which I think will go a lot way. A long way. A lot way. Go a long way to stopping their shenanigans. We're just on this. I guess they're debating if they want to bolt one of our guys now. Which I will daze if they do this. Because I will be able to bin the dress down. And I'll be able to bin the Juggernaut. Which will give us Delirium on these two fuckers. These two friends. They didn't do it. Alright, we're going to get to Tropical here. Okay. Graveyard. Graveyard. This will give us Delirium too. I like these cards. I'm going to keep them in exactly this order. Yeah. I shouldn't be auto yield because I have the Daze up. Alright, take 6. Fetch me a basic. Preordain. Interesting. What the hell plays Preordain Trop? Is this Doomsday? Is this some kind of storm? What's going on over there? Oh, it is Storm. Spicy. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Let's think. I'm going to do 6 to them. I can't kill them next turn. It's a 2-turn clock regardless. So let's graveyard. We just looking for counterspells. Graveyard. Okay. Alright, they pitched a Simian Spirit Guide. I don't know what they're doing. I wonder if they're, it's got to be Turbo Smog. That's what I was just thinking. Turbo Smog. That's why we're going to waste the green. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. I can waste them or I can hold up the dress down. That's the question. Yeah, I think I'm keeping up the dress down too. Because if we waste them and then they just go like Dark Ritual, Elvish Spirit Guide, blah, 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 and I die, I would be very sad. Yes. Graveyard. Graveyard, graveyard. Draw a card. Okay. Okay, so now we just go Wasteland you, smash. Smash! Alright! Okay. So, for anyone unfamiliar with what our opponent's doing, they play Witherbloom Apprentice, right? Which is whenever you cast or copy an instant sorcery spell, each opponent loses 1 life. Then they cast Chain of Smog, right? So what Chain of Smog does... Smog. Get out of here, Lost Caverns of whatever. Target player, you may cast or copy, blah, 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 blah. Target player discards 2, that player may copy the spell. So you target yourself, right? Then you copy it. Then you target yourself, copy. And each time the Witherbloom is doing 1 damage to the opponent. Let's make it big. Let's make it big and nice. Whenever you cast or copy an instant sorcery spell, each opponent loses 1 life. So cast or copy. So you're copying the spell over and over and over again. Storm is cool. Yo, that's not nice. Yeah, so that's what we're up against. It's very risky. I'm going to dump my hand. Okay, bolt your guy. All right. Shucks. But that's why the Duresa's main deck, and it's really fast, right? Because you only need 4 mana. So you just go land, Dark Ritual, pitch an Elvish Spirit Guide, kill you. It is very risky, but that's what our opponent's doing here. All right, so we should probably sideboard against them. How do we wish to sideboard against them? Well, this does nothing, this does nothing, this does nothing. These don't really do much. I mean, it does counter Brainstorms and stuff, but I don't think we need to do that. Maddening Hex. Whenever an enchanted player casts a non-creature spell, they're only going to cast at 1 time. The copies aren't cast. The copies are copied, so they're not cast, so this just doesn't kill them. None of this stuff really does anything. We could bring in Surgicals to try and Surgical a Goober. Every time this deck kills me, I feel like a failure. Well, I mean, it has a lot of power to it. I mean, there is power to playing the card Duress. You know, you play Duress, you take away the answers, you kill your opponent. That's the simplest thing you can do. I'm a crotchety mid-range player complaining about back in the day there was fair magic. That's hilarious. This hand is so close. This hand is so close to being good. So close. We're missing... I think we know what we're missing. I can't keep this. Can I keep this? Alright, we can keep this. Put back a row. We have a choice. We have a choice. We could play a 1-1 for 1 with no text, or we can try and get them. 1-1 for 1 with some amount of text, or get them. Get them. We're gonna get them. Play that fetch. Crack that fetch. Oh. Well, I feel foolish. I feel foolish. They'll probably take... Our jig is up. We're not going to be able to get them anymore. They might take the Stifle. Oh, they took Force of Will? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, taking the one card that answers your bullshit. Makes sense. Let's fix this hand, shall we? Excuse me, sorry. Kind of feel like we bottom these two. They're going to play around this regardless of its existence. I think we need to get some counterspells in our hand, or we're going to be dead. Okay. We could die this turn. Uro. The Great Uro Wars. Alright, let's play a Ponder here. Let's graveyard this. We kind of need to... We can borrow their Uro. One shuffle. I think I should maybe hold the Stifle up. Or at least bluff the Stifle. No, we'll just play this. They're probably just going to play an Uro next turn. And we can't really do much about it. They have so many cards in their hand. So many cards in their hand. Yup. Well, at least we have Delirium. At least we have Delirium. I guess there was value in seeing their last two cards in their hand, but it's a lot of permission they're hitting us with. A lot of permission. A lot of attack your hand. Maybe too much attack your hand for us to deal with. We could bring in these, but they're duressing us, and like we could bring in surgicals, but I guess we just need to go fast. We just need to go fast. This is not fast. But, I mean, we'll keep it. It's not fast, but we can turn one Ponder. They're going to duress our hand. We'll have to hide what we have. They can't combo with Lightning Bolt in play. Ponder. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hide this Brainstorm. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. We really want the Brainstorm to fix our hand. They're gonna duress away my force anyway. As long as we hold up the Lightning Bolt, they can't kill us. Okay, what the fuck? Am I dead here? Okay, I'm not. Panic ensued. Panic set in. They chose not to shuffle their library. Panic on the moto. All right, so what's up, Dirk? Can copy and chain be interrupted? Yes. If you kill the creature, like chain copies at sorcery speed, right? So, all right. So here are our options. We can play a DRC, hold up the brainstorm. I think if we play DRC, we have to hold up the Scalding Tarn, which will ruin our perfect brainstorm. We could do a perfect brainstorm right now, and then play the DRC, which puts down our bolt. I think I like DRC, play Tarn pass. They need to kill the force. They need to kill this to kill us. So we have 2 levels of protection. If they daze this, perfect. Okay. So now we pass. We have the bolt up. I don't want to use this. We have 2 levels of protection. That's one way to always think about Legacy when you're playing against a combo deck. How many levels of protection you have. So the bolt kills the thing, which is 1 level of protection. And the Force of Will stops the Chain of Smog. So that's 2 levels of protection we have to go through. So right now we have 2 levels of protection. Right now we have 1 level of protection. They'll take the Brainstorm here. And the title is missing a T. I don't really know how to spell. Okay, so they took the Brainstorm. Now we have to remember that we're drawing land because our Ponder was DRC, Brainstorm, land. So we have to upkeep shuffle. We have to upkeep shuffle this because we don't want to draw another land. I want to get double red. All right, we need to draw. We need to draw a blue card. All right. Attack you. So they know our hand exactly. This was a bad draw. But yeah, that's the plan. That's why we're making land drops, hardcast the force. They just have so many cards over there. Oh, I mean, they're brainstorming, so they're only going to have 5 cards, but 4 cards. They have to get rid of this lightning bolt before they try and kill us. All right, I would like a Ponder, a Brainstorm, a blue card. Not a Juggernaut. Sometimes you get what you want. And sometimes you don't get what you want. Exactly what I wanted. You know, I could have accomplished the same thing with Mishra's Bauble. Decay. Can't do anything about that. We have a 3-turn clock. We attack them thrice and then we zap them. Yan Master. I guess they just can't beat this lightning bolt. Okay, that's a pretty good draw. That's a pretty good draw. Alrighty, smack you for 3. For a second there, I thought I should dress this down. Then I realized what happens if I do that. Yep. God, that's so annoying. Uro's so good. I think we'll hold off on the dress down for now. No, I mean, it's a pretty good draw here. We have a 2-turn clock. So now we play this, right? No, we don't have a 2-turn clock. Yeah, we do, because we're going to dress down this Uro when it comes into play so they don't gain life. If they do flashback Uro, we will dress it down. And then we can kill them. I don't know. I think they're before my time. Okay. So now we cast Dress Down to stop them from getting the triggers. Right? And then we bolt them and attack them for 6. Graveyard. It's a blue card, right? Yeah. That's a blue card. Top. Because I get to draw that. Yoink. Yay, blue card. Force Will online. Okay. I guess the question is, should I bolt them now? Alright, I'm going to let this Dress Down die. I guess the question is, should I bolt now to play around Force of Negation? They don't seem like they'd have Force of Negation, so we can do it during our turn. Oh, well, we'll just attack them. Begin combat. Smack. Oh, smack. Boop. Very good. Okay. Somehow it's so crazy. With all the removal ever printed in Legacy, Lightning Bolt is still the best one because it's removal and it's reach. Okay, well, I mean, this hand sucks, but, you know, we put these cards in our deck, so we have to keep them. Alright. Ponder. Turn 1, 12. Why do you hate me? So, let's think. We can keep the Murktide as a Force Will thing, but we're just not doing anything. Let's... Oh, that is a card. Oh, there's something to Brainstorm. There's something to brainstorming all this shit away. I mean, I don't know if I'd want to brainstorm. I'm going to play a land first. Brainstorm. This is called a perfect brainstorm. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're going to fight me. Maybe they want to fight me. Okay, fine. Fine. You can Spell Pierce me. It's not worth fighting over that. I'll just play an Uro next turn. What the hell plays Spell Pierce? Fine. It's a shithole. Commerce was the worst place. They were so mean. Everyone was so mean at that casino. I've never experienced more toxicity than at that casino. Okay, so let's play Uro. The problem with playing Uro is they're going to Bowmaster me. I don't care. No, it's way worse. It is so much worse. Am I okay with getting Uro'd? I guess they're not going to Bowmaster me. Yeah, most people don't talk. The person, like, No, I'm not going to say it. Yeah, no one is calling the cops. That's a good example. One time I went to go to the bathroom, right? And my buddy, a friend of mine covered my section, right? So I go to the bathroom. I'm not in there very long. It's not a serious bathroom. I'm in there like a couple of minutes. And I come out and I see a chair get thrown across my section that I'm responsible for. Just this chair goes flying across, and I see all the security guards honing in on this one crazy guy. And then I like go over there, but by the time I get over there, it's already all handled, right? And then I see the guy my friend who like replaced me while I was going to the bathroom get escorted to the office. Like he was scolded like he was in timeout. Oh, very silly time. Alright. Got the second tropical here because we need 2 tropicals to replay Uro. And like, my section was fine before I went to the bathroom. Nobody was causing problems. In the 3 minutes that my friend was there, someone took a fucking chair and threw it across the room. Yeah. Listen, if you're gonna poop, get paid to poop. Just gonna bolt this. No, I'm gonna force this. I don't want to bolt them and give them a card. All right, let's draw a land. Okay. Draw a card. Juggernaut. Dreadnought. Okay. Your turn, opponent. So Kolaghan's command would be the worst. Liliana. Yep. Yep. Oh, do bolts down. Oh, get wrecked. Oh, get wrecked. Oh, get wrecked, opponent. Opponent's gonna be so mad. Oh, I guess I get wrecked. Alright, I'll get wrecked instead. I mean, that's fine. They have 1 card. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Murktide Regent. Do they play Daze? I guess I should play around Daze. Alright, let's do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I could just do 1, 2. Alright. And then next turn we are Uroing. I'm yielded to turn. Our opponent was probably so mad that we had the Daze. So mad we had the Daze. They're like, I just him this mother effer. 1, 2. Questing Druid. Our red land. Rip. Interesting deck our opponent's playing. Crunch. No, it was 2017. It was 2017, 2016. 2018 probably. God, I can't. I have no sense of time anymore. I have no sense of time anymore. Okay. Begin combat. Begin combat. Crunch. Should we bolt them? Or should we slow roll it? There's no point in slow rolling it. They know we're playing bolts. Boop. Boop. Okay. 2 mana 8/8. Pretty friggin' ridiculous. Alright, what's our opponent up to? What are they doing? They're basically playing Leovold. Alright, so let's figure out their deck. It's got to be Leovolds. It's got to be Bowmasters. It's Questing Druids. What's the red for? The red is going to be for Pyroblast out of the sideboard. Probably. Red's for the Questing Druid. That's right. The Seek the Beast. Probably Bolts and probably Pyroblasts. Alright, so... I feel like I want Carpet, right? I think Carpet's good. It'll help me cast. I guess the question is, do I want Force of Wills against a Pyroblast deck? Yeah. I think all of these cards seem really good. Pyroblast, all these things. All these cards seem kind of good against them. Maybe we shave Dazes and we do this. I don't want this stuff Pyroblasted, but at the same time, like, Dress Down still, I mean, it's 2 mana cycle, right? Worst case scenario, cycle or play Dress Down, play Dreadnought, right? I think I'm gonna just do this. Let's jam. Let us jam. Maybe I want Blue Elemental Blast to hit the thing. We'll try that. Were you in the chair? No. It was the weirdest thing. I was like, it was a normal day. It was boring. Blah, 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 blah. My section's fine. There was no problems. My entire section was good. And then I come out and I see the chair go flying. And I'm like, what the fuck, Rudy? What's up, Tom? That was my thing. I was like, what the hell happened, Rudy? And then every time I went to the bathroom afterwards, he gave me shit. It's like, where are you going? What's going to happen? All right. Do I want to hold up the... I think I'm just going to hold up the Stifles here. No, that's not how California works. California has very weird notions on games and things. They have what's called California games. They don't do that kind of stuff. Like everything, all gambling is really messed up in California. Yeah. No, I didn't. Yeah. Well, they have craps. All right, you ready for this? This is how my buddy worked at an Indian or a Native American casino in like a couple hours away from California, like, or from Los Angeles. And the way they did it right was at the beginning of every craps game, the box person shuffled an ace, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6, and then like your rolls, the cards, the dice were choosing the cards, if that makes sense. So you would roll, like, let's say you roll 2 6s, you would get whatever card was in the 6 slot twice. Does that make sense? As opposed to like you'd get a 12, you'd get whatever card was in the 6 slot. That's how they did it. And I was telling my story and I missed stifling this. I'm so bad at Magic. I was telling my stupid story about the thing and I missed the stifle. But it's okay, because now they won't know that I have a stifle. Modern Challenge starts at 11. Modern Challenge starts at 11. Yeah. Yeah, I was. And like, the roulette's like that too. Because all the games can't be games. They can only be like card games. It's so weird. And you play against the bank and stuff. Alright. Let's counter that. And then we're going to get this Polluted Delta. I promise you, we're going to get this Polluted Delta. Alright. You see, this is strategic because they're not going to see this coming. This was calculated. Now we're going to mess up their whole little plan, right? They're not going to be able to seek the beast, and this is going to go away. Calculated. Oh, damn it. Alright, well, let's play Carpet. Let's go to second main, and let's ponder. With our blue. Let's look for a Wasteland. Dress Down Reb. I like these cards. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Done. Play this land. Pass the turn. The Carpet Stifle synergy? Yeah, you like that? That's good synergy right there. I don't know. I never got the answer. I know that my buddy got in a lot of trouble, though. I don't know the answer. Okay, so let's add... Let's just pass. I guess I could just dress down Phyrexian Dreadnought. Dress down. Because I don't want to do nothing and then have them just cast Questing Druid. Right? If we do nothing, they just get to cast this for free. Bowmasters. Sure. Okay. Draw a card. So now I will play Dreadnought. Okay. I still have this on an adventure. We're gonna get them again if they crack the fetch. If they crack the fetch, we're gonna get them again. I'm not gonna hit anything here. We'll use it during the next one. Be in combat. Be in combat. Crunch. Crunch. Okay, so now we're gonna add... Yes, we'll add green. Now we'll play this land. And we'll crack this for red. Red. And then we'll go blue, blue, green. Uro. We want to try and keep Delirium. Which we can't do. So, fuck it. Dress down. Dress down. All creatures lose all abilities, so we lose the... Okay, so now we get to draw. They'll get a trigger, but we're okay here. Alright, we'll just hold up Stifle when they crack this fetch. Okay. Dr. S. I once saw someone who said that their name was Dr. Edge, and then I didn't get it. And there was Dredge, Dr. Edge. Okay. I'm not going to add anything. I'm just going to go to combat and I'm going to crunch. Chamoka. Doctor. Okay, crunching with Phyrexian Dreadnought. But currently he's a big Dr. Edge. Dredge. R2. Alright, cool. 3-0. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We have a million hours. We have so much time. We have 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay. In the future, we're going to learn more and more and more, you know? Yeah. Am I a Jets or Giants fan? I can't say. My dad was from Connecticut, and I spent a lot of time in Connecticut in my life. So I'm not going to tell you who my team was. I'm kind of ashamed right now who my team was. So we're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about my team. They've seen better years. Jets, Jets. Ooh. I like these cards. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Jets, Jets. Oh. Okay. Our opponent's up to no good. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. I thought we were going to go against something a little bit more scary than that. Okay. Do we need to deal with this? Jets Jag. Gobos is kind of scary, but like, is this worth the force? I can't speak. I'm gonna let this go. Okay. Now our next card's a Stifle. So the question is, do we Wasteland this, or do we try and get to Uro? I think I'm going to just try and get to Uro. Because we'll dress down EOT, and then we'll Uro next turn, and I think that should carry us. Because we'll be able to Wasteland them the following turn. So as long as they don't do anything too crazy this turn, we'll be okay. This is perfect. Yep, sure. We take 3. Gosh darn, Golly G. We'll take 3. Okay. So now we go crack you. Get Tropical. And then we go 1, 2, dress down. Oh, we don't get the land off the Uro because we're dress downing it. But that's okay. Boop. 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 Uro. Okay, your turn. You're not playing Legacy if you're not doing unfair bullshit. Yeah, this might have been better to hold the waste, for sure. They're Matron? Okay. Matron's okay. Yeah, it might have been better to hold the waste there, for sure. Muxus. This card is absolutely crazy, by the way. If you read this message loud, you will have luck to win this challenge. I promise, love you. That's very nice of you to say. Okay. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's play this land. Let's attack and see what we get. Play this land. I think we just Stifle. We kill the Badlands. We cast. Might as well play this, right? Play this. Crack this. Get this. Alright, so we're going to cast Stifle. We're going to retain priority. Oop. Graveyard. I don't really need that. Okay. Continue. I don't care about... I mean, if they have land, they need Chromox plus the thingy. They need a Cavern of Souls now, too. They have Cavern, they get me. But Dreadnought's still going to be cracked. Name Sticker Goblin. Yeah. Alright. Nice. Okay. What do we have that deals with goblins? You deal with goblins. You deal with goblins. It looks like they have so much... It looks like they have so much permission that they will not be able to do this, right? It looks like they have so many free mana things that Daze is going to be hard to leverage against them, right? With Moxes and Soul Lands and all kinds of stuff. I'm a little leery. We're probably going to shave these 2 Dazes. Especially being on the draw. These Dazes might get a little sus. And we'll bring in these 2 spells. Anything else? Going once, going twice, and... Boy, our sideboard has been pretty useless. No, we still have Dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts here. It's just hiding. Because we have so many ones that it's hiding. It's hiding. You wouldn't be here without Dreadnoughts. Yeah, I guess he just got here. What's up, Oz? Okay. Obviously, not a keeper. Yeah. Okay, what do we got? We got turn 2 this. I guess we're putting back Brotherhood's End. We don't have the red. Alright. I wonder if turn 2 12/12 is going to be good enough. Don't be a lackey. Don't be a lackey. Don't be a lackey. Okay. Okay. You can stifle this trigger, by the way. You could stifle this. Oh dear. Oh dear. 24 ones. 24 ones, huh? Ragavan is not. It's a monkey pirate. I thought this was gonna be a nice game. This is gonna be a nice game. You bring that. Yep. No, it's not over. Okay, so Goblin Matron's going to resolve, and we're going to stifle this trigger. I am aware that it's going to get countered, right? I am aware, but we need to fill our graveyard for these two idiots. We have to fill our graveyard. It's actually the right play, right? Oh, Twitch chat. The greatest. That was a good draw. Alright, we're not out of this game yet. We're not out of this game yet. So for those that don't know what this is pure garbage from the worst set ever designed, the worst set ever implemented, and a mistake. So they're going to roll this dice, and we're going to let this resolve. This is essentially Seething Song. They can brick. Yup. They got 6 mana. I'm sure that's... We're going to have to counter the Muxus. Ringleader? Bro, you got to chill. I can't let Ringleader go. We have to counter Ringleader, and we have to pitch Uro. Okay. I will show you this for content so you guys can see what horseshit this card is. I'm conceding, emotionally conceding, but I'm letting you pop off for content. I'm emotionally conceding, but I'll let you pop off for content. Okay. Meltdown. Wilt. I guess Daze on the play. What's bad against them? I don't know. Brazen Borrower. I mean, Brazen Borrower deals with Chalice. We need answers to Chalice. I kind of think we cut Ponders. As crazy as that sounds, we're cutting Ponders. I know that sounds crazy, but we're crazy people. Desperate times call for desperate measures, you know? I guess we're keeping. Okay. Okay. All these decks have moved away from Wasteland, though. That's the only good news here, is they've all moved away from Wasteland. Can I get a land, please? Land. Perfect. Not a better card I could ask for than that right there. Ponder would really help out this hand. That's very true. Boop. Rah. At least it is a matron. If this is ringleader, oh my god, we're done. Burnt, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Matron. You know what would be sick here? A goddamn Force Will. Or a Dress Down or anything. Is a true hero. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. I hope you had a good event. What'd they get? What'd they get? They got Name Sticker Goblin. Alright. I appreciate the raid. Welcome, everyone. They got a Name Sticker Goblin, which we need. We really need to draw land. We can't be messing around. We just need a land so we can dress down the Name Sticker. Land. Oh, we did it. We did it. We're the best. Yeah, we're just passing the turn. We did it. Now I have to talk in Italian. I actually watched this Japanese streamer who has a translator running in Italian. Or not in Italian. In English. Silver Waifu or whatever. Okay. When this creature enters the battlefield from exile, blah, 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 blah. When this creature enters the battlefield from exile, if it's on the battlefield and you control 9 or fewer creatures named Name Sticker Goblin, what the fuck is that? So I can kill it in response to this if it's on the battlefield trigger. Yeah. Yeah, but Infinite Goblins combo a million different ways. So this comes into play with this trigger on the stack. Bonk. What a weird card. Uh-huh. Okay. Get through the turn. Okay. All right. Here are our choices. We can dress down this now. They lose haste. We'll take 2. But we won't be able to play Uro next turn, or we can end of turn, dress down, and try for the Uro. I think we have to dress down. I think we have to dress down. We're not guaranteed to draw the 3rd land. That was kind of the risk. Like if we dress down at the end of turn. If we were guaranteed to Uro, I would have done it end of turn. No, we were guaranteed to Uro. Son of a bitch! Okay. Let's brainstorm. Well, these cards are useless. These cards are very useless. Alright. Hopefully their last card isn't Muxus. Uh-oh. Might just be dead. I got a 1 here. Yeah, I'm dead. Right? Because they ping me. I lose 2. I lose 2, 4, 6. We have to rip Brotherhood's End. I still am going to play the dress down, though. So maybe they're forced to do something now. So if I draw a lightning bolt off this, I can bolt something. I can bolt this stupid thing. This forces them to make decisions now, right? That way I can bolt them, or I can draw Brotherhood's End, even though I've used 3 bolts. Alright. I think I'm just dead. I think I'm just dead. Yeah, but stifling this at end step doesn't do anything, because then they could just wait till the end step, and then... I guess I should have stifled it. But we're not winning this. I mean, they would just cast this, go to the end step, and then we're dead on board, right? We're dead on board on their end step. So even if we keep the dress down around, we're dead. GG's. Even if we waited till... even if we stifle the dress down, keep it around, they just go to their... They just play this card, go to their end step, and we're dead to this. We're dead to this plus these activations. So stifling and keeping it around doesn't do anything. Unfortunately. Yeah, this card's crazy. It usually plays Death and Taxes, but I haven't played against them in forever. So, we'll see. Alright, let's just play DRC. Granham boy. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? I guess he's not playing Death and Taxes. He's not playing Death and Taxes. Okay, alright. Do I want to pay 1 for this? Guess I do. Let's brainstorm. Let's just graveyard this. See what our brainstorm gets us. I think we just want all the lands we can. I don't know if I want to do this, because I'm probably going to need to stifle a Wasteland. So let's put this back. Let's put this back. And let's just pass the turn. Maze with, my friend. Okay. Let's upkeep. Let's crack this. Let's get a tropical. I'm not going to pay for this DRC. I don't care about this DRC. It can go. I'm going to play a lands. Gonna crack. I'm going to get a tropical. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Going to play an Uro. Alright, I'm going to draw a card, put a land into play. No. And then I'm going to stifle this. Wink. Okay. Even if they Mazaveth Uro, I'll still get to draw a card and play a land. Schadenport. Okay. They will... I'm going to pay 1 green. Yes. Now they're going to port me. Port the red. Not porting the red. Okay. Begin combat. Begin combat. Crop. Nope. No crop rotation. Thank you. I still get to draw a card. No. Ponder here. These are all amazing cards. We're going to want all these cards. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle my library. No. Play a Wasteland. We're going to waste their green source. And we're going to play a giant Murktide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, since I have another Murktide, I should probably leave some of these in the graveyard. So we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then next one will be huge. Okay. We're drawing a Daze next turn. Mox Diamond. Loam. Yep. Okay. We will pay 2. Yes. Pay 2. Yes. And now we will 1, 2 make these Murktides gigantic. 4, 5, 6. Always yields. And now we begin combat, attack, attack. Draw a card. Okay. They didn't dredge the loam. That sucks. Okay, we'll lose the 6/6 obviously. So we're gonna not pay for this one. No. No. Yes. Pay, yes. Okay, begin combat, attack, attack. No. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we need a land. We'll do that next turn. We'll let the Uro die. If they... We'll see what happens. Reclaimer. Sure. It's going to have to chump block, and then we'll stifle that. We just need a land. Okay, so we're going to keep these two alive. Pay, pay. Yes. Yes. I shouldn't have paid for the Uro, but it's fine. Attack, attack. Shit. Yep. I fucked that up. I should have just paid for the Murktide, and I should have stifled the Mazaveth and killed them. They're going to 1? Yeah, they just did that. They did that, and it bugged everything. Now the mana floats now. Why would they keep Reclaimer alive? What's the point of that? I mean, now they're at 1, so they're just dead. I guess they could have... bolt you. They could... Alright, where's the surgicals at? Let's go. Where's the Force of Negations at? Let's go. Meltdown. What gets cut? Yeah, that's the question. I'm gonna bring in Meltdown. I'm not gonna bring in Null Rod. I'm gonna cut bolts and I'm gonna cut Dazes on the draw. And we're gonna submit. Do I have the stones to keep a one-lander against lands? Yeah, okay. Alright. Thespian stage, eh? Wasteland. Crazy, you're gonna wasteland me. Never expected that to happen. Nope. 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 You don't get to do that. Okay. Life from the Loam. I'm gonna Brainstorm here, and I'm gonna potentially Daze this. If I can't find a surgical or a graveyard. Oh god, that's so good. That's just so fucking good. Am I pitching the Murktide or am I pitching the Daze? I guess I put back Wasteland, Delta, Force, pitch this, Graveyard. Thank you. No! Fuck. No. One, two, three. No answer to Loam. Just dead. No answer to Life from the Loam. Just dead. Guess I should have played the Murktide last turn instead of wastelanding them. This deck does somewhat run a little light on green sources, so sometimes you can get them a little bit, but they did do the Uno reverse. They didn't dredge again. I just don't understand the not dredging. I don't understand the not dredging. I guess they have plenty of lands for next turn. Yeah. Yeah, they're not in the best spot on board, for sure. They're probably just going to waste me, and then I just smack them for 7. Tank, 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 tank. I don't know what they need to tank about. Waste me, so I can smash you in the face. I will waste the stage next turn. They're going to get Tabernacle. Ancient Tomb. Alright. The fuck did you have to tank to make a 2020? Oh, you suck. Tank, tank, tank. Make a 2020. We're dead. I guess we could block a turn, and then maybe we draw whatever. If I waste them, they'll just waste me back, and I won't be able to have an out of the one guy. My out is going to be, what's his name? I have the out of whatever that's called, Borrower. I'm having all my Dazes in on the play, by the way. Brazen Borrower. All right. Let's get these Dazes in on the play, on the draw. Let's cut the Wilt. What am I cutting? Maybe no, Dress Down's really good against them. Might cut Ponders again. Let's run it back. Would you like to play first? Yes. This is what we want. This is everything we could ask for. Everything we could ask for. Interesting hand from our opponent. A whole lot of do nothing. A whole lot of do nothing. I guess they're sitting on crop rotation. Oh, that's pretty good to kill that thing. I don't know if we want to kill that or wait for them to do like Saga stuff. We probably just want to kill that. We probably just want to kill that thing. Graveyard. Do you have swords? I guess that I should just brainstorm and crack, because this turns this into 3, right? Alright, let's get a tropical here. Let's brainstorm, because that gives... Put Daze on top for sure. Alright, let's put... I wonder if we want to put the Volcanic on top, so that if we Daze something, we can bin the Volcanic, or we want to put it like this. Let's put it like this. And then we hit him for 3. Okay. 1, 2... So we have Daze here. We have Surgical. I'd like to have one more mana up. I think it was too good to do this to Brainstorm to make this a 3/3. Yeah, Tabernacle, but the Tabernacle's only $5 online, which is like the cool part. 1, 2, Life from the Loam. We can Daze this. We'll let this go. What else am I dazing? What else am I dazing? Put this on top. They're not doing anything. I'm gonna wait to surgical this. I want to draw my one. I want to draw the other Wasteland, and then I'm going to surgical the other one and put it in the graveyard. So now we're gonna go waste this. Surgical, Life from the Loam. Bin the extra land. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. They have surge swords. They have the swords. That's kind of ironic. 2 chokes, 4 crop rotations. What the fuck? Only 2 Urza Saga. That's kind of wild. That's wild to me right there. 2 sagas. Crazy. Yield the turn. Smack. Light and Surgical Depths? Dude, Life from Loam just bury me. Life from Loam buries me in card advantage. I don't know why they would wait till my draw step to do this, but I'm gonna play Wasteland. I'm gonna kill the Savannah. I think I want to force. Get through the turn, attack you. Okay. Why do I want to force there? Because I want to clock. I want to clock him. I want to clock him. I think this thing can kill him. They pitched Sylvan Library. Take 1. So their hand is Crucible of Worlds. Looks like I'm gonna die. Yeah, I need to draw a blue card here. They drew an Ancient Tomb? Oh my god. Oh, they got Ancient Tomb? Alright, blue card and we win. Blue card, blue card, blue card, blue card. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Attack you. Oh, yeah. Do we want to top this? I'm going to stifle this Horizon Canopy when they use it. I mean, they only have a couple of cards that we care about. Graveyard. Alright, what do we draw step surgically? We're probably getting depths. Graveyard. Alright, what do we got here? They have Reclaimers. 1, 2. Saga to kill me. They have 1 Urza Saga, 2 Reclaimers to kill me. I think I can beat that. 1, 2. Alright. Okay. Fuck would you do that? Why would you do that? That was bold. That was bold. That seems like you just took 2 years off your life. GG's. I'm pretty sure this dude plays blue-black control, blue-black like grief scam, but I don't remember. I don't really know anything anymore. I used to know things, but now I don't. We're just gonna stifle him. I'm yielding through the turn here, which is a big risk with Stifle. But it's going to make them think that I don't have a Stifle because I yielded through that first turn. So they're going to be like, what kind of lunatic would yield through a turn with Stifle? Me. I'm the kind of lunatic. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Get got. Get got. Get got. Is this okay? I guess I stifle this. This puts me 2 lands ahead, and I could just go land Murktide Regent. That seems pretty good. Okay. That Volcanic Island is so fucking dead. So dead, that Volcanic Island. Alright. Stifle. Still a good card in 2024 or whatever year this is. Okay. Stifle on the play. Still good. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could probably shave some Dazes on the draw. Let's do carpets too. Let's keep 1 Daze, 1 Force in, and we'll play carpets. Deck straight, submit. The old carpet plus Stifle Wasteland synergy. Okay, we'll keep this. This is pretty good. Do I want to waste this? Do I want to just go boop? No, I think I can leverage the Uro here. But I do think I will. No, do I want to ponder so I don't get duded? I don't get duded on? No, let's get duded on. It's okay. We'll just pass the turn. Oh, look at them. Look at them playing around Stifle. Look at that. Look at how good they are. Do you have a Pyroblast for this? Red. You gotta tap for red. We're dazing this? Okay. Guess they're gonna Bowmaster me? Sure. Interesting. Alright, so now I will bolt this. Probably hold up Pyroclasm. No, I'll bolt this Ponder. Use my Ponder whilst I can. Maybe I'll use my Brainstorm while I can. I'll use the Brainstorm. I don't really feel like getting Bowmastered when I Brainstorm. Okay. Alright. So next turn we have Uro, which is kind of cool. Brainstorm. I might have a Pyroblast for Uro, but always feels bad countering an Uro. I'm going to play the Tropical. I'm going to play 2 Tropicals, so that way, like, if they like counter this, they're incentivized to waste the Volcanic because we only have these two to flashback this Uro. So like I'm gonna play this instead of the other Volcanic, and then I can just go land Volcanic, hold up Pyroblast. Yeah. DRC, sure. They might daze this though. Dazing this is an entirely strong possibility. It's a good tempo play. Oh, they're not going to daze it. Oh, that's so good for me. I'm going to play the island here. And I'm not going to let them know that I don't have a Volcanic, so maybe they'll try and like Wasteland this instead of our double green. Keep us off red. Let's ponder. Wow, these cards are good. I keep them in this exact order. Okay. 15. That sucked. Shit. Yep. That's really bad for me. What can I do about this? I could have Brainstormed maybe and potentially, like, but they could let the Brainstorm resolve. They didn't have to Pyroblast this. I guess I can Brainstorm looking for a Force of Will that I only have 2 of. Alright. Yep. As long as they don't waste us this turn, we're okay. If we get to play the carpet, we are going to win the game. No! Fuck! We only have 2 tropicals in this deck, so we just lost. Welcome to Legacy. Live by the Wasteland, die by the Wasteland. Yeah. Only 2 tropicals in the deck. I have to save this Pyroblast for Murktide. Yeah. Well, Wasteland is the best card in Legacy. So, we got rocked by it. We got rocked by it. We're drawing garbage. Yeah. It is. Alright, we have 1 turn to draw bolts. That does not do it. Alright, let's get Dazes in. What do I want to cut? I don't think I want Murktides with Pyroblast around. Murktide's a good card, but I don't know. I just hate playing it into Pyroblast. No, because like, if we were a more aggressive deck, I would do Surgicaling on like Surgical Volks or something like that. But we're not really aggressive. We can't really follow up on the tempo. I guess, we'll just try like this. I don't want my Murktides Pyroblasted, so... Okay. We have a game plan. And it's get our DRCs Bowmastered. That's our game plan. Well, double DRC without a lot of ways to get Delirium is not that strong. I'd like to draw a Wasteland. If I draw a Wasteland here, I'll be so set. If we could waste the Underground Sea and then go, that would be... we keep them off DRC for 2 turns, or Bowmaster for two turns. That would be good. But Bowmaster just is going to destroy me this game, unless I draw a Daze or a Wasteland or something of that ilk. Okay, I'll draw a card. Wasteland. Let's get a Volcanic. Let's play this. Attack. Oh, if we had a Stifle here. No, we're going to get wrecked by Bowmaster. You're not going to cast Bowmaster right now? Wild. Yeah, I just need to hit creature or dress down something. Wow, crazy Bowmaster. Let's let it come into play. Now let's see if we can get lucky. No, we're not going to get lucky. But I'm going to bottom this. I'm going to graveyard this. I'm going to graveyard this. Actually, do I want to draw this? Because I can... This gives me... If I play this Dreadnought, it gives me Delirium. Because I'll have Bolt, Artifact, Creature, Land. So I'll have 2 DRCs on the offensive here, with a Red Blast to kill. Maybe I'm just going too all in on these stupid things, which is probably what I'm doing. Hopefully they play a Murktide this turn or something. Well, shit. Shit. Earl? Well, they're up some cards. We threw a card into the trash. They didn't block it. That's so crazy. I guess they have a Bolt in their hand and they want to try and kill me. This is fine. We need to save the Red Blast for the Murktide. Yeah, we should have just kept the Metamorph, the Dreadnought in play. I wonder if you're supposed to... Yup. I'm saving the Stifle for in case we draw a Dreadnought or something. Using it on their lands when they already have 1,000,000 mana is not the way to win, I don't think. Alright, let's draw a 12 mana 1/1. The one that I threw away. Well, that's something. I guess we can kill this. We'll set an upkeep stop. If the Delver flips, we'll have to red blast it. It's too much pressure. Cups. What's up? Force of Will? I guess we'll have to kill that now. Have I seen the ancient one? Not yet. Is that the new? Is that a new card? Here comes the Murktide, and now we're dead. Now we're dead. They had the Murktide. Ugh. Alright. Let's draw. Brainstorm. Alright, well, that's something. Let's see what happens here. They have force. They have blue card. Probably four. We're dead. We got destroyed that game. We got maximum punish for playing the Dreadnought. Maximum punish for playing the Dreadnought. And our plan was stupid. We took a stupid line and we got punished for it. Very stupid line. We should not have done that. Oh, so you can put it into your hand, which makes it better than Cascade. We'll keep this hand. Let's see what Capitano is playing. Badlands. Faithful Sitting. Nope. They're playing against Reanimator. So, the thing with Reanimator is that they only have 8 ways to put stuff in graveyards. And they have a lot more ways to reanimate stuff. So, I tend to try and force that. Usually, Faithless Looting can be recast pretty easily, but at the same time, we have this Daze, so we can, like, stop them from casting the Faithless Looting if they do it again. Yeah. So we'll Daze this if they flash back the Faithless Looting. Okay, I guess we won't Daze it. Okay. Well, if they have Reanimate, we lose. Oh my god. Well, we're dead. I should just pass the turn. I should just pass the turn. Alright. Shouldn't have played this. Should have just held this up. Then I could have stifled this Animate Dead. Animate Dead is a trigger you can stifle, by the way. But... Alright, let's get Surgicals in. Let's get Force of Negations in. Let's cut... Uro's going to be a little slow. I would say cut a Bolt, but I want to kill Griefs. I'm going to cut Bolts. And we're going to cut... We'll cut all the Bolts, I guess. If they kill us with a Grief, we deserve it. Alright, more Forces and some Surgicals. I mean, they had Force of Will plus 3 Petals. Alright, we'll keep this. This hand's not great, but we have a Stifle, we have a Daze. We don't have a threat, though. We have Stifle, Daze, Wasteland. But this hand's okay. We have 2-piece interaction plus a Brainstorm for a third. We basically have these 3 plays plus this, so we're just going to go Island Pass. Hopefully we can get him with the Stifle. Hopefully we can get him with the Stifle. Stifle proof. Okay. My favorite card in the world is Grief. It's the most fun card to deal with that there is. No. No, because it does the same thing, right? I have to spend the mana regardless, right? It takes a card out regardless. This way I have my mana open. A Daze Reanimate. They might not have it. I mean, they could also have a Petal, right? Or they can, you know, there's no way to rely on that. We'll just let them do it. Because this way we can still brainstorm and we can still do all kinds of shit. Like if they reanimate here, I could just, now I can stifle this thing and just waste this land. Now I can stifle that, and then I can just like bounce this thing. Okay. I think I'm going to brainstorm here. It's usually the wrong idea, but I want to make sure that I can hit lands so I can just do Dress Down into Uro. Usually this is the wrong thing to do. Okay. I guess we'll just put them both back. We probably don't have time to do the Uro nonsense. Let's put the Brazen Borrower Ponder back. We don't need to borrow this. I don't want to bounce this. We're going to need to Ponder to find another land, to find a way to deal with some of their nonsense. Or a Surgical. We can keep the hand that we have to try and do what we've been doing, but like we need to switch up our game. We need to find a way to answer their stuff. They just replay it. Like we should be able to race this with an Uro. Let's Ponder. So, I'm gonna shuffle. I want some form of protection against them doing something terrible to me. I want a Force of Will. I want something like that. Daze? I guess Daze is good, but the rest of these cards suck. I'm gonna shuffle. Alright. I think I might just hardcast the Uro, to be honest. Like, Dress Downing and then Uroing doesn't really do much for us. So I think we're better off just casting Uro. Just playing Uro into Uro, I think is better for us. If that makes sense. We just play Uro, play this land, untap, play another Uro. Yeah. Plus we get to draw a card. We get to do a bunch of stuff. We have this Surgical, which was like the perfect draw. Tropical. Uro. Let's get this Wasteland in play. Get that out of here. Okay. Alright, so we have Surgical. We're kind of protected. Next turn, we're Uroing. Boink. 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 Uro. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're trying to leave Delirium stuff in here. And or Murktide stuff. Okay, I feel good about this game. I feel pretty good about this game. Our opponent must be double queuing or something. They must be double queuing. Yeah, I agree. Just having the Surgical is huge. Alright. Play the land. And we are done. So Uro is obviously going to race Grief all day of the week. All day, every day, Uro races Grief. Show and tell. I can put Dress Down into play and hopefully blank something. Hopefully we can Dress Down. They're stupid. This is annoying, obviously. Very annoying. Obviously very annoying, and we wish it was something else, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. But I'm going to put in Dress Down. I mean, the Dress Down is a state-based, all creatures lose abilities. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. We're going to find out. But I think the all creatures lose abilities is a state-based thing. Yeah, for science. They don't get the ETB trigger. One turn too late. Oh, that's kind of cool. When they go to attack, I get Dress Down so they don't get the trigger. Okay, do you want to play the Dreadnought? Do I want to just go Dress Down, play the Dreadnought? They'll attack. They'll gain life, but then we'll kill them. That's show and tell players for you. Alright, let's think. Yeah, but then we can replay the Uro and we still have the Dreadnought, right? Because then they attack us, we sack this. I think it's right. Yeah, I think it's right. Let's see if we draw something like a Bolt. Okay, well, there's that too. But this thing only comes in as a 3/3. But it does make lethal next turn, so... One, two, three... Do I want to surgical the show and tell? No. Yeah, but still. I don't want them to just go Entomb, Reanimate or something. Right, this still being a 3/3 means that we're attacking for 15 here. And we could even sack the Murktide as the creature as a 3/3, right? Guess I sack the Uro. Well, the problem is, what are they more likely to have? Another show and tell or Faithful Saluting Reanimate package? Well, I think we got our answer. Yeah, maybe it was better to hold the Murktide back. To have... Maybe it was better to discard this... I don't know. It worked. Okay. Adam, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. I hope you had a... How'd you finish in your tournament? We're playing against your favorite deck. Hopefully. At least they brought back... They brought back the match win percentage. They brought back tiebreakers. So we'll know if we're going to win. We'll know if we make top 8 based off the tiebreakers. Lost the mirror. We're playing the mirror right now. We're playing, not the mirror, but we're playing against the deck that you, we're playing against Reanimator here. I don't like this. I don't like it. We have no interaction with them. We're obviously not keeping this. Obviously, we're not keeping this. I miss Prison Mike too. He was a hero of the people. All right, we're going to keep this. We're going to put back the Dreadnought, I think. I think we put back the Dreadnought. Or we put back this. Keep the Dreadnought. They're going to 5. All right. Maybe keeping the Dreadnought's wrong, but we should maybe keep some win condition. Prison Mike was a good... I was saying earlier, I played him a lot at Star Cities back in the day. Yeah, he was a grinder and a streamer. Okay. Prison Mike and Artifacts is the true love story. Prison Mike and Karn the Great Creator. That's the true love story. I played against him playing mono blue and mono red, and everything just had Karn Chalice. He usually beat... He had decks that were very good against the decks that I were playing. Cool. I guess, can I beat a 3-2? Can I beat a 3-2? That's the question. Well, not drawing that. All right. I have 6 turns, 7 turns. Tilt. Tilt. Why did I keep this land over the fetch land? That was stupid. Okay. Well, if we die to this deck, I'm going to be pretty unhappy. We got lots of time. I mean, we have a million turns. We just need 1 dress down. 1 Daze. 1... Not Daze. Stifle or dress down. I will accept the Brainstorm. Thank you. This is why you play Brainstorm. You see, all you other people who don't play Brainstorm, this is why you play Brainstorm. All right, you go back and you go back. But you can stay. You go back and you go back. This is why you play Brainstorm, by the way. Our hand was unplayable terrible, and now our hand is great. All right, we are holding control. We are casting this. This comes into play. And now we stifle. Yeah. Okay. Cool 3-2. Nerd. Entomb. That was a nice draw. I like that draw. That protects us from a bunch of stuff. And crunch. This saves us from a lot. I feel like we might have this, but you never know. They're gonna put in they're gonna put in Archon, and I'm gonna stifle their thing, and it's gonna be that. Nope. Jizzlebrand. They're still dead though, right? No, they're not dead. I lose. I lose. I only have one bolt in the deck. If I draw another creature, if I draw an Uro... No. No, lifelink is a state-based thing. It doesn't work like that. Alright, let's look here. 1, 2... We have 3. I think we're pondering first to see if we can find another creature. Let's do some math. So right now, we attack. They're going to go to 10. If they block, which they have to block, they're going to go to 10, right? And they're going to take 5. All right, hang on. Okay. So we attack, they block. They're going to gain 7, go to 10, and then they're going to take 5. They're going to go to 5. Hold on. They're going to go to 10. They're going to 10, they're going to take 5. They're going to go to... Oh, no! Oh, yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Stuff in my library, no. Begin combat. Begin combat. Attack you. Okay. What a good ponder. What a good ponder. Nice. Nice. Okay. Now comes the worst part of this. I'm going to click the Show Tiebreakers button, and we're going to figure out if we made the top 8. All right, so first thing we have to do is count the 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 6-1s are going to make it. So there's going to be 2 5-2s to make it. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So of the 5-2s, 61, 57, 63, 63. These two are in so far. I'm at 61. I'm not going to make it. These two are going to make it. That's too bad. That's too bad. That's too bad. JPA is going to make it, and Killaby is going to make it. Too bad, too bad, too bad. Well, this deck's pretty cool. This deck has a lot of cool stuff going on. It's very powerful. I mean, this is the first time I ever played the deck. But it's a lot of fun. It's very powerful. I probably could have played a little bit differently and probably could have top 8'd, but yeah, there needs to be 3 of these. There needs to be 3 of these instead of this island. This island didn't do anything. Especially flashing back the Uro. I also think that there should be something that deals with 1 toughness creatures. Like, maybe some kind of, like, I don't know, something that deals with 1 toughness creatures. Yeah, I don't think we need this. But it was fun for the first time playing it. I literally picked this deck at 6:50 in the morning, and just because it looked cool. And yeah, it was fun. It was cool. It was fun. It was cool. But we didn't get there at the end. Fire Ice. Fire Ice might be good too. Just something that deals with Bowmasters in a good way. This should be a tropical. There's...